Welcome everyone to our second part of the show. We're going to introduce you guys to a new game today. Our game is called Masquerade Ball. You're up first, Cam.
Alright, who am I?
You are disgruntled wide receiver for the Bengals, Ocho Cinco Chad Johnson. Why do you want to be traded?
Well, I mean, I think every other person that's been able to come out angrily about this stuff, Terrell has gotten his chance to get traded. Other people want to be traded. I just don't want to play in Cincinnati anymore. I served my time. I did well, and we're not a great team anymore. Carson Palmer is all up in my business, telling everybody that I am showing up at training camp. I didn't tell him anything. I don't have to show up at training camp. That doesn't matter. I'm done with this. I'm done with the Bengals. I need to go to a winning team. We are going to be good for the next 2 or 3 years. I need to get out of here.
Do you think any other team's gonna let you do all this crazy shit that you did?
Well, I mean, like the Raiders would.
Yeah,
I mean, Oakland, of course, would let me do it.
But you want to go to a winning team,
Well,
though.
I'm a winning team. Randy Moss is a disgruntled man. He went to the Patriots.
That's true.
Come on, where are the Colts at? Bring me the Colts. Bring me the Chargers. They need wide receivers.
Yeah, but if you go to
Indianapolis needs a receiver.
Ocho Cinco, but if you go to one of these places, they're not going to let you do these dances. They're not. You think Dungy's going to let you do these dances and like?
I mean, he's
show the crowd?
no Tom Coughlin. That's it. He'll let me if I win for him. They didn't win a Super Bowl last
season.
season.
Belichick's not going to let you do something.
Well,
stupid
I
like
want Belichick. They got Moss. They got their own showstopper. I'm my own showstopper.
All right, thank you, Ocho Cinco. Thank you. All right.
Who's next?
Who am I?
You are Denver Nuggets star Carmelo Anthony.
Oh.
You got a DUI recently. What in the world are you thinking?
You know what? Here, I gotta tell you something. You know, I was a little drunk. All right, I was a little drunk. You know what? Fuck this. First of all, I'm stuck in Denver, which is a piece of shit town. Whatever, Taco, you like Denver, I know you do. The other thing is, you know, I had a shitty game, okay? I got 11 points.
Worst game of the season.
Worst game of my season. I had 11 points. I was 3 for 14.
You guys just pushed the playoffs, though.
You know, maybe I just wanted a little drink here or there. You know what?
What if you cost your team the playoffs?
Whatever. I wasn't Ben Roethlisberger. I wasn't wearing a helmet. You know, I always wear protection. I got my seatbelt on. It was good. Whatever.
You could have harmed yourself or anyone else in Denver.
Yeah, no, whatever. You know, they stopped me because I was a black man. You know, a black guy can't drive. You know, it was fine. I just wanted to chill for a little bit. You know, it's a DUI. It's fine. Look at me.
You could have cost your team the playoffs.
Whatever. I could have done a lot of things. You know, whatever.
It's not going to really matter against the Lakers.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, who am I?
You're up. Yeah, pick it up, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. So you are, you know, pissed off yet happy looking Coach Boylan of the Chicago Cubs, interim coach who was just fired. How do you feel?
I don't feel really good right now.
Yeah?
I mean, I was handed a sinking ship mid-season. I did okay. Well, we unloaded Ben Wallace's gigantic contract to the Cavaliers. We got some good players. We got a good position. We got a lottery pick. We got a good position in the draft. I mean, I went something like 33 and 49 about through the season, and I got fired. Well, I mean, I got no chance.
Yeah.
No chance at all to show what I can do with a good team from the beginning of the season. I got handed I was given dealt a crappy hand, and I made the best of it, but they're not giving me a chance to show what I can really do.
I completely agree. And you also, I mean, you got to start with the surprise. I was surprised with Joakim Noah. First of all, he's ugly as fuck, but the second thing, he was just, didn't sound like a team player at all.
He's turned out great. I mean, he was butting heads with Ben Wallace in the beginning of the season. We got Wallace out of there, and Joakim has been a great player.
I hope he goes somewhere else and they give you a good chance.
They gotta give you a
chance.
Somewhere. Come on.
Someone's gotta do it. All right.
Well, you are that construction worker that put the Red Sox jersey down in the cement at the new Yankee Stadium. What in the world are you doing?
All right. First of all, I was doing it for my Bo Sox Nation. We love America. Second of all, yo, fuck the Yankees, all right? I was trying to curse them Yankees in their new stadium. Fuck the house at Ruthville. I put it in 2 feet of cement for 2 reasons. I wanted to curse the Yankees, and I wanted to spend good taxpayers' money in New York because they're all a bunch of bums for being New York Yankees.
But you went and yapped your mouth off about it. You could have kept quiet. You could have kept quiet for years until after they were done playing in the stadium, we're sucking for 5 years, and then you could have been deep throat. You could have been deep throat of the Red Sox Nation.
I'm sorry, you know, I did it, and then I went drinking with my boy Carmelo Anthony.
You didn't get drunk to do this. You blabbed to a tabloid.
Whatever. You know, I'm gonna get fired from my job. My wife already probably beat the shit out of me for losing a good job. Bo Sox Nation, though, I better get like season tickets for the rest of my life.
They took it up. What are you getting tickets for?
They're putting it on eBay, aren't they?
Who am I?
Alright, who are you? Oh yeah, alright, you're Kirk fucking Douglas, who's 90, no, you're a million years old, and you have a MySpace. What's up with that?
I mean, I'm 91. I can have a MySpace if I want one. It's a free social networking site. There's no reason I shouldn't have friends. I can get a Facebook. It's open to anyone now. I'm only 91. I'm a lonely man. I'm looking for people. I don't see what's so wrong. When you're 91, you're going to want your MySpace.
You have 2,700 friends. You're friends with Tom. Like, I read your blog.
Who wouldn't be friends with Tom?
You're asking the United States to apologize for slavery? Is that what you're doing on your free time, dude?
It's my space. I can post whatever I want up there. It's my space. It's my space. It's not your space. You don't get to control what's there. It's mine.
Shouldn't you be in a home somewhere?
I'm doing perfectly well.
What is your problem?
My son does his thing with Catherine Zeta-Jones. I can do my thing on Facebook and MySpace. It's the way things work here.
You're a belligerent old man. I better not see pictures of you standing in front of a bathroom mirror taking a picture of yourself. That's what I got. Alright, that was the end of Masquerade Ball. When we come back, we're going to go through some happies and then do the Malleo Wrap-Up.
There we go. Keep watching. Welcome back to News. Before we hit the Malleo Wrap-Up, let's get in some happies.
Alright, a very happy birthday to Brian Coleman. On this day, 22 years ago, you were brought to the earth to lead the destruction of mankind. And a happy birthday to Alexia Blakely. You're one crazy bitch.
Fond farewell to Ravens quarterback Steve McNair, who retired today after 13 NFL seasons. Good riddance. He couldn't win a Super Bowl.
Sadly. Alright, let's get to the Malleo Wrap-Up.
Here we go.
Woo!
Middle left.
Alright, Jason Kidd. Yesterday he hit his 100th triple-double. You surprised at all?
I mean, kind of. He's a cow guy, so I thought he really sucked. Disney is releasing 4 direct-to-DVD Tinkerbell movies. What do you think?
Fuck that, I'm going on XTube. That's some bullshit. Alright, yesterday I was playing Foursquare with some of my boys and the Popo told us to stop playing. What the fuck?
A bunch of college kids playing Foursquare? You guys must have been doing hard drugs.
Probably.
There's a Charlie the Unicorn 2 video up online. Don't you think this should have died?
Fuck Charlie the Unicorn, alright? The first time it was funny, the second time, fuck it, I'm done. Let's get the shit out of here. Alright, we got a shitload of shows this weekend. We got Assassins, A New Brain, Proximity. We got the Alianza Comedy Show. You going?
I mean, I'm probably going to Proximity, Assassins, and A New Brain. I got a weekend full of shows.
Oh, this is like Latin people.
Stars is free on Sunday. You going?
I mean, I gotta go, unless it rains, but I'm gonna go anyways. I gotta finish some Reciprocalypse rehearsals though.
Yeah.
We got 2 big movies this weekend, Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Jet Li and Jackie Chan and Forbidden Kingdom. You checking them out?
I'm going for Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's going to be a hilarious movie. There's the girls lacrosse game tomorrow against Johns Hopkins. Everybody should go.
Go. It's up north, 7 o'clock. Be there. It's free. They got free Chipotle coming in.
There we go. That's the end of the second episode of News.
Please check us out on Facebook. The Facebook group is called News. Next week we're going to do a write-in thing with the audience, so please send us questions, things you want us to debate.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thanks to our executive producer, Ann Cantor.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. And as always,
Daniel Leiden. Facebook him. Never gonna give you up.
To the front.
Never gonna let you
To the side.
down.
Back to the front. Later, guys.